I went and talked to my dad. He came up to me afterwards. He goes, I thought maybe if you kept it close in the first period, you'd have a shot. He goes, but I didn't think you were going to win. You know, for me, like I said, mindset's always a big thing. You know, first time I wrestled Jordan, to me, it was another match. It was another match. It was a great opportunity. And
is that something that you, like, I mean, you say it's another match, and I know that that's kind of like...
That's what everyone says. Yeah. But at the same time, you know, you prepare for it. You're up for it. You know what a guy does. You know, I wrestled actually J.O. once or twice in high school, you know, close matches. And to me, I know I can wrestle with anyone. You know, even on the world level, I've done it. You know, I've been in 1-2 point matches with the best guys in the world. It's just, you know, getting over the hump and finding ways to win those matches.
Right.
But like I said, for me, I always have those whys, you know. What do you wrestle for? And, you know, in college, I was always surrounded by those whys. You know, the fans, the atmosphere, the wrestling, you know, Iowa, my family. And a big thing for me, you know, always before dual meets was I hung out with my family the whole time. So yeah, we went to the mall, we were hanging out, they're buying, you know, t-shirts, stuff like that. I'd see all the fans, they're, hey, how you doing? Good luck tonight. I knew there were maybe 3 or 4 people that thought I even had a shot at winning. Probably out of everyone in the country. And one was me. One was probably, I don't know if my wife thought I was gonna win. She might have thought I was, because back then I don't think she really knew wrestling at that time. My brother Frankie, and maybe Terry. I don't even know if Tom Terry thought I would, because I was so mad the year before that they didn't bring me. I didn't wrestle my freshman year against Oklahoma State. They brought Clark, and I think that's because they thought he could keep it to decision better than I would. So that was always in the back of my mind going into the next time I got to wrestle Jordan. You know, I really had something to prove. You know, Izzy was out there, and Izzy came up to me and goes, hey, just so you know, Jordan told Perry that he's going to cradle you, put you on your back, let you up, cradle you again, and then pin you just for fun. So
that sounds very
Izzy,
Jordan.
Oh yeah, it sounds just like Jordan. He probably did say that. And Izzy, you know, really just trying to light the fire, get me going. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, Izzy. I didn't change how I wrestled. It was being aware and how to beat it. You know, a guy goes to slide you by, you put your head to your bicep. And, you know, the game plan going into it was that first minute 45, you cannot give up a point. Jordan hadn't been out of the first period that entire year yet. He had 12 pins in the first period, 12 matches. So I knew that going into it. I knew he would not have shape. And he was pinning guys fast because it was a big weight cut. First minute, he got in on a single right away. And I knew exactly where he was going to go when he got to the single. He was going to go to the cradle. Went cradle, caught hand, cleared out. Didn't score, no score. I knew it was over when I got the takedown in the third period. So we're 1-1. I knew he had riding time. I escaped. I knew I had to get to the leg. Got to my, I think it was off a reshot. Got to my single right side, brought it up on the edge of the mat. Got takedown right out of bounds. Now this is where it gets interesting, and everyone knows it should have never went in overtime. Minute 7 on the clock, riding time. There were, what, 15 seconds left in the match, Piles? Not even? And I am looking at the clock.
So all you gotta do is 8.
All I had to do was ride from 8. I'm looking at the clock, watching as he stands up. I let him go probably at like 10 seconds left. There were 7 seconds left in the match or something. I let him go. Our scorekeeper ran the riding time the wrong way. Wrong way.
No!
Tom's going crazy. They go to the table, they review it. We come back to center, 7 seconds left in the match, 59 seconds riding time. I'm up 3-2. John Smith jumps up. Somehow, magically, the riding time goes to 1:01. Craziest thing. You can go back and watch the match, and you can time it. You can set a timer. You can do whatever you want. I rode it for 10 seconds. There was a minute 7 riding time. For me, I was like, man, this is over. I won 7 seconds. I can run around this bag and take a stall call. And that's literally what I did. Because I knew I had won. So now we go back 7 seconds, like, all right, we're going to overtime. You know, I knew he was going to have one burst. Nothing happens. We get to our rideouts. He already had 2 cautions. And the crowd's loud. He's jumpy. He jumps, gets his 3rd caution, gives me my point. All I had to do was ride him out. Freaking, again, I knew there was going to be one burst. He went for his roll or something when we got to his feet. Put him back on the mat, rode him. Freaking place was going crazy. So that was one fun match. You know, and I remember afterwards, I went and talked to my dad, and I knew he thought I had no chance.
Why? Why would you think that?
He didn't think there was a chance. And he even came up to me afterwards. He goes, I thought maybe if you kept it close in the first period, you'd have a shot. He goes, but I didn't think you were going to win. But yeah.
And what did you say to him?
I just laughed at him. I knew you didn't think I was. No one here thought I was.